Hello, welcome to 151 Gaming. I'm Jill, and today we're playing Starfield, and we are going to the ship shop. Now, that beam of light that you see on your left, that's actually a mod called the Star Shards. I do recommend it. It will give you skill points after, I think, one or two? I can't remember. It used to be every single one that you get. It would give you a skill point, that way you can help level up your character that much quicker. But I think it's like every other one now. So we're just gonna run around the perimeter and try and take out everybody on the perimeter side before we start moving in. I play a sniper, so you don't want to stay in the same place for too awfully long. Oh, I love my hard target. I just absolutely love that gun. Finding ammo for it, it kind of is a little bit tough. Laredo is the best supplier for the 50 cals, the caseless. Alright, so we're just doing our due diligence of running around the perimeter and checking for more exterior threats. You will see a green laser beam here and there, and I do have a companion. It's not from Constellation, it's, what's his name? Simon, something like that. It's the guy at the viewport with the frontier attired garb. That dude. The sniper. I have him. Hey, I'm recording this early in the morning. I'm tired and I got really bad allergies today, so my brain's kind of foggy. And somebody's taking pop shots at me. How rude. And I got hit again.
Wait a second.
Now don't get too attached to Simon or whatever his name is. He's gonna be stuck at an outpost after the... I don't do well with having a lot of companions with me. I prefer to play very, very solo. Now, if I ever do a survival run, which I might actually do that. I haven't done that yet. I think I might do that after I get done with this outpost I'm building. I have a couple outposts I want to build and get those videoed. And I also have to video the one on the Game Pass. Now, I do loot a lot in here, so you guys can skip ahead where you see me looting a lot because I'm picking up everything and anything to decorate the outpost. Now, there is a storage container somewhere down here in this trash heap, and that's Star Shard. It's taunting me. I have to go get it. So we're gonna go buy the storage container there and loot a few items that are in it and run off and go get that Star Shard. So, like I said, for you newcomers that are playing this game for the first time, you will not see the Star Shards in vanilla at all. And it's not from a Nexus mod. I'm pretty sure it's on Nexus, but none of my mods are from the Nexus. All my mods are off the creation menu. So, yeah. Now, I've already had a few of these beforehand. I can't remember how many it took before I got a skill point since the mod author, I can't talk today. The mod author had to do some updates with it, so they tweaked it to where it used to be 1, and then they changed it to the amount now. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 now, but it used to be every Star Shard would give you a skill point.
Let's make the most of this place and gather some resources.
Yes, sir. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna give you very, very over encumbered. Which is fine. Because I have a few outposts I'm trying to build simultaneously because I have ADHD and I cannot focus on just one thing. I thought it was a landmine. So another one, as you can see, I stripped them all the way down to their skivvies. It's also a mod. Immersive looting. I would recommend that one. I make a lot of my money on the game starting out, especially if I have the mod already installed on my game, with the weapons and suits, helmets, and packs, more so than I would if I stole ships, registered them, and sold them. I don't even bother stealing ships anymore because for me it's not lucrative. And if you can get a mod that has a lot of contraband, like Tiny Reason to Explore 2, I think is one. Yeah. That is very awesome, because the contraband is a great way to start a retirement fund.
Oh, we ain't done yet.
It's the only bad thing. Being a sniper in close range. Because I can't do pistols. Because my controller, for some reason, the RT button for the pistol doesn't work.
I've already got you in my sight!
I'm going for help.
And yes, my companion has a grenade, so that makes things really exciting. I don't remember giving him explosive rounds. He must have had that, you know, on his person already when I picked him up.
said your goodbyes! See some action again.
Watch out!
Okay, so I want to explain something really quick. So I am level 25 on here right now, and you're probably wondering why the hell am I not taking so much damage or anything like that. I have a mod. So the mod that I have is it's an outpost, and I don't exactly remember the name of it, but on the star system Bradbury, there's an outpost there, and if you can get all the way down into the player home part of it, you'll find, you know, you'll loot stuff along the way at the very top where you land, because that's where I got the ship from. But you're going to find like storage containers, like what I'm going in here right now. There's a lot of storage containers like this on that planet with a lot of weaponry and ammo and outfits and stuff like that. And one of them was the spacesuit that I have, which is a starborn spacesuit. So it had very high damage resistance and all this other stuff on it. And it's legendary. That is why I'm not taking a lot of damage. So it's not a cheat. It's just a mod that happened to give me a lot of rare, epic and legendary weapons, as well as suits and a ship. And this place is awesome and terrible at the same time. Not the place I'm talking about where I got the suit and the ship. The place that I'm at right now, the ship shop, because there's a lot of these containers and I couldn't get to a few of them because I couldn't get it. I didn't have a way to get to that middle one, and it sucked. And there's crates all over the place, so if you ever find a ship shop, definitely take your time and loot everything. But anyway, and you're going to go through a lot of digipics. So yeah, that's why I'm not taking a lot of damages, so it's not necessarily a cheat. I did open up all the locations on the map because I was trying to find a certain location for a video for you guys. That's just been a nightmare. And that's that missile silo, and I found it again. And
Hey, let me help carry some things.
I haven't edited that video yet because it glitched.
Good to see you again. Anytime, Captain. See you, Captain.
So yeah, the video recording glitched. I don't know if it's bad enough. I'll have to review the footage before I do it again. But yeah, that missile silo is just a pain in my rear. So in order to find it that much quicker, Draco, stop it. So in order to find it that much quicker, I just went ahead and console command all the locations opened, and that didn't help. So I just left them on. I play this game to make my videos, okay? That's pretty much it. But yeah, for you newcomers that are playing Starfield, I recommend, and I tell everybody this, whether it be Reddit or whatever, play your entire game vanilla before you start throwing mods at it. But yeah, definitely do all the vanilla. Go through Unity at least once, if not twice, in vanilla. That way you understand the entire game and how the new game plus works and stuff like that before you start throwing a lot of mods at it. There are some things that do transfer over from vanilla into new game plus. That is your skills, like all your research stuff. All of your star systems that you have opened will transfer over. And I think your skills transfer over. Everything else, I don't think so. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I did a Unity run, so I don't remember entirely about that. But yeah, if you ever come across this place, definitely take your time and loot it. There's a lot of good stuff, and guys, pick up the weapons. You can always drop them later or pick them up and sell them later, but if you pick up the weapons, you get the ammo out of the weapons. I see so many people play this game and they just bypass the weapons and then they're like running low on ammo, so that's just a tip. Pick up the weapons. You can always sell it or drop it later, especially if it's a crappy one, but at least get the ammo out of it. But I sell pretty much all the crap I don't need. What you're going to see is I pick up a lot of junk at times because, like I said, I'm decorating an outpost and I do a lot of the junk decorating to make it kind of, quote, lived in. So that's why I do what I do. And you don't really have to worry about landmines in this location. So if it's a spacer or an ecliptic joint, yeah, you're going to have to worry about the landmines. They're kind of they're all over the place, and sometimes the scanners pick them up well, and sometimes they do not. For some reason, I'll have to go to Mars and go to that mech factory joint and see if all the landmines illuminate there, because they really don't hear too well. Because I've ran across, I don't know how many spacers, and every so often I hit a landmine because my scanner didn't pick it up. So this is a really big facility. I'm not really going to fast forward through anything. Just make sure that you check every little nook and cranny because there's a lot in here. I kept finding stuff that I didn't think, you know, I was like, okay, I think I'm done over here, and I find something else. Oh, hey, I missed this. Oh, I think I'm done. No, I missed something else. Because there's so much crap in here. They really jam-packed this one full. So I'll have to revisit this on like 30 calendar game days. And come back and clear it out again. So yeah, just fast forward through this. I think the highest digipick level was either expert or master in here. I don't recall.
I'm as sentimental as the next guy, but do you really need all this stuff?
The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Mama's broke. I spent a lot of credits decorating my joint, so. And yeah, it's just from mods. I kind of lightly to moderately modded my game.
Help! You got. Huh? Let them up!
Oh, yes!
Hand over head, go! Take cover now! You're dead. Go, go! I'm out of here!
Damn, that hurt.
Alright, so I do believe we are essentially clear. I got all the baddies out, I'm pretty sure. So now it's just a really quick tour of the facility. Just a quick scan to double check if I missed a pirate or not. But the entire time I was looking for any additional baddies, I was like, this is such a good location and a good outpost layout. I really, really wish that Bethesda would have made it to where we could take over the outpost. Not all of them, but, you know, certain ones, like this one for sure. I really, really like this one. And it's such a waste that we can't take it over. Yes, for all those that veteran players, I'm fully aware there's a mod that will allow you to build anywhere. I've done that mod and it's okay, but I've had issues with it to where I kept accidentally just laying down a pedestal, not meaning to, and you can't delete it. That's the problem. So I had to go in there and disable said mod so I wouldn't accidentally just plop a pedestal down with a button and be able to scrap everything and build right there on locations I really didn't want to build. So yes, I am going and looting everything so you guys can skip this. This is pretty much the end of the facility. You're just gonna hear me talk and loot. But yeah, this was a waste of an opportunity to have a player clear out a facility and take it over and use it for themselves. This would have been a really good one to do. Yeah, like, I'm kind of hoping a modder would, you know, make a mod to have that enabled, or maybe in the next major updates that Bethesda would be kind enough to let that be a thing. Please, let it be a thing. Oh, and you can't get into the display case. I done tried. You just can't get into there, but just make sure that you check behind the counters because there's credits and ammo and Lord knows what else. A lot of goodies. But yeah, I tried and tried and tried to get into display cases there, and I was not successful, so I just gave up. Can't do it. Now, I took all those because they look black and they look cool, and I figured since I have a Tearbrew in my build, why not? I keep getting the empty containers by accident to get the food, but whatever. I'll sell all that because I have a Trade Authority kiosk at my outpost as well. But Yeah, so I went to look at the quote black Terra Brew cups, and they're not black. So that was a letdown. I was like, ooh, these are cool. And this gave me a really good idea to do a store build. So I'll probably be working on that in an upcoming video. I said probably. I'm not going to make any promises because we got a lot of things going on right now, which is why I haven't been really putting out a lot of videos lately. So we got a lot of things going on with one of our dogs right now. He's not doing too well. About 4 years old with lymphoma, so we've been kind of spending a lot of time with him. That's why my videos have been kind of few and far between, so. And why Simon, or whatever his name is, isn't a romanceable companion is beyond me. He should be, though. I mean, he's really cool. I like him as a companion. The one thing I really liked about the immersive looting, where you can strip the bodies all the way down to their skivvies, is it really helped me keep track of, hey, I've already stripped this area, because I usually strip the room where the body is. Like, I'll loot everything I want out of it, and then I'll strip the body, or strip the body first and then strip the room. But if I have to do a review of the facility to make sure,
My bag's got some room if you need it.
To double check if I missed anything, all I have to do is just kind of, glance at the bodies and know that I already got that room, so I don't have to go back to it. I kind of use it for marking purposes. It helps me keep track because I forget, because I play this and I play it so quick sometimes. I'll just go through the motion and just totally forget where I was, and this really kind of helps me keep track of, yeah, I already been through here because the body's naked. Like here, I haven't been in here to strip it because there's a body with an outfit on. See? Works great for helping me keep mentally track of what I'm doing and where I'm going and where I've been. Right now I'm just double checking everything and hitting all the places that I forgot. As you can see, hey, I got contraband. As you can see, there's quite a few places that I forgot. So that's what the rest of this video is going to be. It's just me double checking everything, getting everything I missed, and then we'll just run back to the ship and call it a day. So I really hope you liked the video. Please consider liking, subscribing, dropping a comment, sharing, all the things. I actually thought he was a dead guy. I'm gonna try and strip him. I wasn't expecting him to sleep on that bed. But yeah, I hope you consider doing all those things and more, because it helps my channel grow a little bit. I've reached 2 years on this platform with this channel, and I'm grateful for the 120 subscribers that I got. So let's just keep it going. That helps my channel grow and everything. So I do appreciate you guys very, very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.